kancane nje bantu abahle ngisazama ukudila nalokushiza kwaseThekwini kancane nje ngiyongibona just of now hayibo kuyashisa bo kuyashisa sanibonani guys sanibonani bantu abahle. Just a quick second, I'm not supposed to do this on screen. I need something to drink. Oh, it's hot. Yay, kuyafiwa lapha phandle. Yes, sis man. Hi everybody. I hope you're right. One day I can see your request to co-host. Unfortunately, I don't. Hello, Hope. Hello, Ma'am Yamande. Ninja. Gonna give it just a few seconds before siziqale kahle ngenzela ukuthi abantu bajoine kahle. Ayibo guys kuyashisa wemaye. Hi Thokozani, hey Snazzy. Ayibo kuyashisa. Sorry that I'm a bit late. I was just busy doing some other things in this house of mine. Otherwise, Ninchan. Festive December. For some strange reason, a lot of people haven't been Decembering as much as normal. For some strange reason, people haven't been Decembering this year. I don't know what's the or what it is, but yeah, people haven't been partying as much. No, cool. Leave these things to the babies. Izinto zama 2000 manje indaba zok December. Thina ama 90s asangeni lapho. Hello Newaza, hello Kutlano. How are you guys? Okay, let's get this started. Ngizonibingelela kuze kube 100% inbaningi. So guys, it's the 31st of December. It's officially time for us to say goodbye to 2024 and hello to 2025. So I thought let's have a little bit of a chat today and discuss all the different rituals that can be done at midnight or can be done leading towards the start of the new year, especially if you're trying to manifest good things coming your way. And I assume ukuthi wonke umuntu wants good things to come their way. So the way we're going to do this, hey Matoya, I know it has been a while. I love December ngathi vele old age home. It's not Decembering at all. I know, right? Yo guys, do you remember December in like the early 2000s? Ukuthi nje kwakuyi party enjani, especially if you're a Durbanite. If you're a Durbanite, wawushaya ama-club by 5 one night. Uvuke ekuseni ngo-6 qhutshekwe kuphathishwe kuhanjwe kuye kwa-Max kuyokwishisa nyama, whatever it is. Iphathi iqwemaye hayi lalela thina sa-December. In my time thina sayishaya lento. Okay, so let me get back to what I wanted to say. So there's 2 ways we're going to do this. I want you guys to ask me questions about the rituals you have heard of. Different cultures, different religions, different people have different rituals that they do, starting from as the sun sets, leading up to midnight, and then becomes on like the 1st and wada. So if you've got questions about a specific ritual that you want to ask me, please do so. I'm also just going to share with you a couple of the rituals that I know of. Let me start with myself. In our house, what do we do? In our house, we normally stay home. The end up of being on the streets and gallivanting and partying with friends, we don't really do. But we like to stay home. what we start off with is that we all start off with washing our hands with salt and cinnamon, and we wash our feet with salt and cinnamon. And then tinasiqoka whites, like New Year's for us is an all whites event, ne? From top to toe. Get your makeup done and. Siyapheka, siyapraya, kuba notshwala. And in our house, we do this because we want purity to come towards us. In almost whatever ritual or usiko that you do, yabo leyo smell yentuthu, yabo leyo smell izinto ezimnandi, kujatshulwe egcekeni, kuphuzwa utshwala. The spirits, the ancestors now ayajabula, and they come into the home and they bless you with good things. So this has been one of our traditions that we have done. Since ngiyingane. So, and that has always worked for us. We've always had very, very good years. I mean, of course, sometimes as things get a bit shaky, they take at a certain point in time. But for the majority of the time, we have ourselves amazing year. And that is literally the entire family. So what we normally do, Anele says, the cinnamon and salt wash, do you just wash with them or do you say anything? No, we just wash. So we'll take just like a dish. We like using white dishes. Obviously for us, New Year's is all about being white, because white is always the color that represents purity. So we'll use white dishes, like a white ceramic bowl. And umuntu nomuntu uba nesitsha sakhe, ne? So if say by 15, kukhishu zitsha 15. And in our house, we have specific ones purely dedicated to New Year's rituals. Okay? So, umuntu nomuntu benasitsha sakhe. We mix the mixture in the water. So, I know it's hard to get cinnamon to dissolve, but yeah, you mix it. It's easier to dissolve if you make it like a paste. Then you mix the cinnamon into the water, and then you put the salt in. As kulumi, we don't do anything. You literally just start by washing your feet. You wash your feet, you let them air dry. Then you wash your hands, and you let them air dry. But that is one of our rituals. We don't do it at midnight on the dot. So we'll do it maybe ngabo ban. Siqala ukupheka ngabo 6, 7 siyapheka. Ukudla sidla going into the new year, ila sesiphaka khona. So we'll have like snacks here and there, but we'll do like a New Year's dinner after to a happy new year. So as it goes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this ritual will normally do something about 9, 10. And then we all go out. So, I mean, we go back to our rooms, we get dressed, we become pretty. Because you must always look beat to the gods. So we become pretty. And then mase sesiqede lapho ke sekuyahlalwa phansi to a happy new year, qhunyiswa amabhodlela, qhunyiswa ama-champagne, you hug everybody around you, wishing them good luck. I mean, as most normal families do, mase qhutyekwa from there. Kudliwe ke mase kuyalalwa ke la kulalwa khona. All right. Milliardaire, I'm hoping I'm saying this right. Babe, I'm going to post this exact video to YouTube, so if there's anything you've missed, it'll go to YouTube, this exact one. When it comes to languages, guys, I've spoken about this for years on end. No one is ever going to be happy with what I'm speaking. If I'm speaking too much English, people who don't understand English are going to complain. If I speak in Portuguese, je parle français, if I speak in Afrikaans, everybody will have a problem. So you just kind of have to sort of fit in where you fit in and ask for translations rather, as opposed to asking me to do it in one specific language. Okay, here's another one. Newaza says, okay, your take in regards of eating the 12 grapes under the table. So 12 grapes has gotten quite a lot of popularity in the recent years. The first time I knew of 12 grapes, me myself, was probably back in about 2011, 2012. And the only reason I knew this is because I was friends with the Mexican family or Mexican girl, and this is what they told me that they do. So I got the opportunity to obviously sit down and chat with her abuela, and her abuela had said to me they do the 12 grapes, okay? She did also say that it's mostly Latina people that do it. So you'll get the Latina Europeans, that being the Spaniards, the Italians, the Portuguese, they do it. and also Latin America. So that would be like your Colombians, your Dominicans, your Mexicans, Cubanos, all of those people, they do it. What they do, right? The way it was taught to me, the 12 grapes under the table. So the way it was taught to me, one, they don't get under the table. The family that taught me this ritual, they don't get under the table at all. What they do is when the clock strikes 12, you have 12 grapes. They believe that each of the 12 grapes represents a month of the year. So what they do is then they'll pop it in, so it'll be like money, pop it in your mouth, swallow. Love, pop it in your mouth, swallow. So you have 12 different wishes. They also do say that, the family that I spoke to, but we'll speak about a whole bunch of other families and the way they do it as well. The family I spoke to said that they had, like, those big old school grandfather clocks. So you have to do it basically with the 12 chimes. So it'll be midnight and it goes ding, ding, ding. So with each thing you're doing it, right? So that means you need to eat really, really fast. Or the grapes are super, super, super fast, right? One. Number two, some people do it from midnight until 0001, until a minute past midnight. Same thing, they pop it in their mouths. Other people get under the table while they're doing this. Some people say, hey, in above under the table, I don't know about it. The other people have also said that they do it, that the 12 grapes are specifically for manifesting love in the new year, right? You want love, you want to get married, that's what they say. But the family that I spoke to specifically, they say, no, it's not really just only for love. Love can be part of it, but we use it to manifest and bring good wishes and good luck to absolutely everything that we're trying to do. Great. Perfect. Right? What was my take on this? So, grapes, obviously, and wine are linked to a lot of rituals that are done. The Roman Catholics will tell you that they are fans of the body and the blood of Christ, and the blood of Christ is represented as wine. They'll speak about how Jesus turned water into wine. So wine does play a very, very big part. I mean, even for us as Africans, or for me, nakhona, because nginamandawe and I am I'm of mixed heritage. I'm not of mixed race, I'm of mixed heritage. We also sibeka red wine imsam. So wine is very, very much linked to rituals. The people that I've seen do the 12 grapes, I've never personally done 12 grapes. The people that I've seen do 12 grapes have had amazing, amazing success. For example, this particular Mexican girl that I'm speaking to about, when her abuela told her to do 12 grapes because, hey, you know how old people are. You're old now, why are you not married? Inque. So her grandmother was like, you have to do it this year. She did it. End of the year, she got married. So it works for the people I've seen it work for. Guys, I'm going to take a quick pause. I'm not allowed to. I need to just dab my face. I'm getting really, really hot. So that's my take on 12 grapes. I do believe that with whatever ritual it is you are doing, you should be super, super well informed as to why and how and who it is that you are praying to, or what deity it is that this ritual is in connection to. Because for you, something might be, I'm going to use the word occult or satanistic, whereas for another family, that specific deity, for you it's an evil deity. For them, that's what they do. I always use this with like I explained, so if in your family, for example, if gutwelwe, right, gutwelwe, nyabona ukuthi ayilayikhaya gutwelwe, umkhuba wenu then becomes ukuthi every month or every once a year kuwa igazi egcekeni. Uma wenu teaches the kids, y'all pass it down to your kids, pass it down to your kids, pass it down to your kids. I see you guys doing this. I see the prosperity coming into your family, and I'm like, oh wait, I really want that, right? Nami ngishone khona. Kanti no, mina ngitshela ukuthi lento eniyenzayo is positive, whatever. And I'm going into this thing. I don't know that it's dark magic, because some people are comfortable with dark magic. And if you're comfortable with dark things, that's 100%. If you're comfortable with light things, that's also 100%. I'm not here. We listen, we don't judge. Ne? We listen, we do not judge. Hello, Miss Wow. How are you? Don't worry, guys. I'm on YouTube. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. On YouTube, it's KWEENZABA. KWEN, same as this TikTok, ZABA. So if you are late, I definitely will add it on. So that's about as much as I know about the 12 grapes ritual. Okay, I have seen it work for people. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to put my phone down because I need to take a drink. I've seen this ritual work. Okay, I've seen people who have done it receive very, very, very positive results. Okay, so I'm not gonna not tell you don't do it at all. No, it works for those people that do it. And also, don't forget, with any ritual that you are doing, you need to walk in faith, right? You can't do something then be like, wait, I learned I. Sorry, guys. I have to take 2 seconds out. TikTok will cancel me if I'm drinking and smoking on this live. You need to have a positive attitude, whatever it is you are doing. Whether ukuqa phansi ngamadolo snezi woza sisibuningi la ekhaya sondela sithanda inyama iningi tshalo buningi come through. Of course. Whatever it is, whether ukuqa phansi ngamadolo unika amadolo ukudla kwawo, whether you are praying day to day, whether you are doing the rituals I have taught you, whether you're doing a ritual somebody else has taught you, whether you are just trying to change your mindset, completely just, trying to walk in a higher power, a higher frequency, you need to always walk with faith. Because if you're walking in doubts, nezinto zakho zizodoubt, because we are energetic beings. We attract energy. Okay. Let me move on to another thing that I believe in, another thing that we believe in. Ilo. See this baby here. This baby here. It's another thing that we do at midnight. We don't put it all over our whole body. So like here. I'm not gonna show you my hairline. My hair ain't done. I'm looking nasty. But like right here. As the thing says, as the name of it says, is that it's uvimbela. It's made to stop all negative energies, anything bad, all of those things. It's there to vimba them. That's why it's called uvimbela. So this thing I always recommend people keep it in your bag, use it every day, not just on New Year's. Use it every single day. This specific one I made myself, but yeah, you can get them at like your Zulu pharmacies, etc. I think Akona. Just be aware. I'm not a fan of mass-produced products because I don't know what's gone into them, or if there's any thought, love, care, good wishes, well wishes, yatandazoila before it leaves the house. Like what exactly happens with it? Okay. Let's move on to another ritual. Okay, another ritual that I know of, and this one was taught to me by my, let's call her my grandmother. I'm black, so she's not my actual grandmother, but I'm black, so let's call her my grandmother. So basically, you will get 4 white candles, right? 4 unused white candles. You then get 4 1-rand coins. Okay? You get clear glass, 1 clear glass, filled all the way to the top with water. So at 9 p.m., right? So about 9 p.m. namhlanje mhla 31, not 9 p.m. on the 1st. At 9 p.m., you will light all 4 of your candles. You'll put a 1 rand in front of each of them, and then your water. And then you will ask just for one thing. So this one isn't there to manifest a whole bunch of different things, okay? You then ask specifically for one thing, okay? One thing only. Cool. Leave your water to sit for an hour. After that 1 hour, you will then gather these 1 Rand coins and put them inside your glass of water. You will then repeat that one thing, okay? That one thing, specifically one thing that you are trying to manifest. Now you can't chop and change. You can't now when you light your candles and put your 1 Rand say, I want money. And then 1 hour later you say, I want a boyfriend. No, it has to be the exact same thing. So then after the hour, you toss your 1 Rand coins in, you repeat that one thing. Then at midnight on the dot, you go back to your candles. You haven't lit them out, no? You just left them burning this whole time. You repeat that one thing that you want to do. You take that water with the 1 Rand and you drink it, right? You switch off your candles, but you don't blow out your candles. Here's a little trick, or here's a little something you guys need to know. You never ever blow out a candle that you are using for uphahla, for tandaza, for manifesting, whatever it is. You never blow it out. You always like this, with their fingers like that. Which is it? Okay. Anyway, so then you do that. You'll then go back to, you'll take those 1 Rands, put them under your pillow, go to bed, right? Whatever time you go to bed. Once you are done with your mkruvo, you are done with everything. Hey, Ernest Simbini. I know you. We have the same surname. Yeah, so then you go to bed, put them underneath your pillow, okay? Wake up in the morning, mese uyahamba uthatha wona lama 1 Rand akho ayi-4. Go to your shop, buy something. Don't get change back. If the shop isn't open, you will toss them at a crossroads, where there's like an intersection, a crossroad. You will leave them there, okay? If you don't have that option, you'll get your nearest body of natural water. So isiziba, impophoma, umvula, ulwandle. You will toss it in there and go about your day. Right. This is just the one thing that you can manifest. You can't have 1,000,008 things. So this one, you need to really just have a proper kumbaya session with yourself and discuss what it is that you want to come towards you. Okay. Are we all good there, babies? Are we all good? Are we all in the same vibe? Yo, guys, it's hot. Yes, man. Okay, I'm going to answer your questions before I move on to the next couple rituals. There are quite a few rituals. I'm sharing some rituals that I've heard from people. I'm sharing rituals that I've done myself. I'm sharing a whole bunch of different rituals that I know people do. Okay. 4 candles, baby. 4 candles, 4 1 Rand coins. No 2 Rand coins, no 5 Rand coins, no 50 cent. 1 Rand specifically. Okay. If you are not in South Africa, you will then get yourself a silver coin that would be I want to say the equivalent to a 1 Rand coin, but yeah. Anele, the 1 Rand ritual, this is just another ritual that people do manifesting their good luck and things that they do going into the new year. So this is another one of the rituals that you can do going into the new year. Okay. So how many have we done so far? We've done 3, correct? We've done 3. I've given you guys 3 rituals so far, no? Hi, Q. Maye, quick break, guys. I'm still here. I'm reading your questions. Okay, sorry. Okay. Let me answer some of these questions so far before I move on to another one of the rituals. Okay, I've answered. Kanye said, can I do it tomorrow? I'm visiting relatives today. No, this one is specifically to be done tonight. So, iqala ngomhlaka 31, which is today, ngo 9 ebusuku, uyobe usuyiqeda after midnight. Pregnant people, yes, you can. Rituals involving pure water on our periods we stay away from, okay? If you're not at home, I'm hoping, Sma, that wherever you are feeling comfortable. Maybe you're in a hotel room or whatever it is. If it's a comfortable place, 100% perfect. I heard something similar, but it has fasting in it. Yeah, this is, as I said, Maddie, this is a ritual that was given to me by one of the old ladies that is in my bloodline. So it is I guess it's something that they used to do, or something that they know of as old people. Hello, Tembi Kukaza. Okay, another thing that is really, really important, guys, with all of these rituals, whether it be the 12 grapes, whether it be cinnamon washing your feet and your hands, whether it be the candle one, whatever ritual it is that you are doing, especially going into a new year, you don't do tlof. Tlof, out. Eating, you must select the things that you eat. You don't eat pork. You don't eat fish. Nah, we don't eat pork, we don't eat fish. Basically, you are left to eat beef and chicken, more or less. Zinhle, it's fine, my love. Ngoba uzwe eyodwa. Uzothola nje ku TikTok, ku YouTube ngizoyi-upload. Yeah, so with the majority of rituals, we stay away from all of those things. Tlof especially because your partners are you'll trust your partners, but you don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. Drinking alcohol, yes, you can drink alcohol, but we're not drinking now to be sloshed, okay? We're not getting slizzard. We are drinking just for a good time, for a slight buzz, okay? We're not now drinking that tomorrow morning we don't remember what we're doing. But alcohol, for the body, for everything else, alcohol needs to be done in moderation. Going forth, especially with alcohol consumption, alcohol blocks your dreams. Okay, it blocks your frequency, it lowers your vibrations. You will tend to not dream when you have drunk, and if you do dream, you don't remember those dreams. So it's igisele move more than it does ukugisela phambili. So for tonight, I would say drink accordingly. Drink like a lady, drink like a gentleman. You know, don't drink now. Now you are vomiting. No. Maddie, how long do we fast? Okay, so as I said, we're not fasting per se. We're not eating. We're just abstaining from certain foods. Okay, so we're not eating pork. We're not eating fish. Everything else is on the cards. Okay. Okay. Now, ritual number 4 that a lot of people do, that I know is done, that is also amazing, that cannot be done by a lot of people because it is difficult, very, very difficult to do, because it involves you being at the ocean, right? So it's and it's dangerous. This one is very, very dangerous. I tend to not recommend people do this one, but I mean, if Uzetemba, please don't come back and say I'm the one who told you to do it. This one is extremely dangerous. Okay. Yes, guys, please stop asking me to co-host. Sorry, it keeps popping up on my screen. Like, please don't ask me to co-host. I don't like co-hosting with people. 1, number 2, if you've got something to say, make your own live. Sorry for being rude, but it's just annoying. Okay, so this next ritual is very dangerous, as I did say. So if you are close to an ocean, you are near the ocean, you will go to the ocean. You'll go to the ocean, let's say at about 11 ebusuku, ukuze midnight ushaye usuqedile. You go to the ocean with a white candle, a red candle, a black candle, and a yellow candle. I have said to this, you guys, 1,005 times, it's a very dangerous one. I tend to not like people doing this, but I listen, I don't judge. I'm here to give you the information, you see what you do with it. Okay, so you'll go to the ocean, let's say at about 11. You'll light your candles. Mese uyatandaza, right? Especially pray for all the evil things that are in your life to leave you, okay? Everything that is bad, whether it be bad spells, bad omens, bad energies, bad people, bad friends, because a lot of us have very bad friends. We think that our friends are good for us, then they are making our things go backwards as opposed to going forward, right? So you pray for all of these things that you want. Take your time, okay? Take your time when sending this. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to keep the questions as well. Sorry if it seems like I'm being a bit low. I'm just trying to, what's going on here? Something weird is happening. Okay. I'm just trying to keep tabs of everything. Okay. So you'll go and you'll pray and ask for everything that you possibly want. And especially all the bad things that you want to leave you. Take your time with this prayer. You're there at the ocean. When it says midnight, cling, cling, Happy New Year, how will you know it's Happy New Year? Because you're not going to really necessarily be looking at the time. How will you know? You will see this because the crickets will go into the air. You take those candles as they are. You don't put them out. Ooh, English almost left me for a second. I almost said you don't clean them. You don't put them out. You take them as they are. You throw them into the ocean. Once you have thrown them into the ocean, nawe uyangena emanzini ugeze. Right? Fra. Ugeze. You get out of the ocean, you leave, you don't look back at the ocean, get into your car, get into your transport, get into whatever it is. You go straight home. When you are straight home, you go straight to bed. This one, the most dangerous one, that one requires for you not to eat at all. You will eat like now in the morning. And then you won't eat at all. The whole day, the next meal you'll have will be 24 hours. So it's like now 10:30. So let's say the cutoff time for eating is midday. If you eat at midday, you have to send a 24-hour fast. All right? You can't drink. The most you can do is drink some water. No cloves, no anything else. This number 4 ritual, I do not recommend. Okay? I don't recommend to people. I know it works fast. I've seen people do it. It does work fast. It works amazingly. It is just too dangerous for my liking. Number 1, you're at the ocean at night. Konamapara, there's a whole bunch of bad things that can happen. You have to get into the water at midnight. Anyone who knows wildlife knows that that's when the sharks like to come out to play. It's just a bit too dangerous for my liking. It works with the black candle. Black candles, as you know, it's always connected to more of the darker energies as opposed to the light energies. I would personally say no. Don't do that one. Don't do that one, personally. Okay, any questions? I'm just going to keep going. Question. Alright, I need my drink. Any questions so far, guys? Any more questions, guys? Sengizoyiphetha kodwa ke inkulumo yethu, so don't worry. Sesiyagqiba kwasha amaXhosa. Oh, guys, I am burning up. Okay, I'm assuming that there's no questions so far, okay? I'm assuming there's no questions. Right. Thank you, Voiti. Right. I feel like a teacher. I almost is a class in. Teachers will know. And you're like, is everyone okay? Okay. I'm not going to repeat now West Tanda because I've got other things to do. But I will, by midday, this will be on YouTube for anyone who is late. By midday, it'll be on YouTube. KWEENZABA. Okay. Please don't disturb me, baby girl. What do you want? No, you don't need to tell me something important. Bye. What is it? Is someone dying? Okay, go. Sorry, that's my daughter. I'm on a live, okay? Sorry, that's my daughter. Okay. So, for those who've missed out, you will find them on YouTube. By midday, the latest, it should already be up on YouTube, okay? Okay, the final ritual that you should do, that everyone should do. And this one is you're on your period, you're not on your period, you're pregnant, you're male, you're female, or whatever it is that you need to have a salt and snuff bath. Okay? Rough salts, nymph. Let me show you the specific snuff that I like to use. Hold on. Yes, I'm man. Lord, Jesus Christ. Okay, before I move on to this one, Pumzile Mdluli is asking, do you choose one ritual or do you do all of the rituals? Pick one, okay? Pick one, because this is also for you to gauge how well it works, okay? Because now if you do 1,000,005 things at the exact same time, when things start coming your way, good things start coming your way, you don't quite know exactly which one it is that works for you. Different things work for different people. Spirituality is not quite a one-size-fits-all. So for some people, things will work. For some people, things won't work. For some people, things will work really fast. For some people, things will work really slow. But the one I say everyone must do, in conjunction with all of whichever one you pick, whether you pick 12 grapes, whether you pick your candles, whether you pick the ocean one, whether you pick cinnamon and salt, washing your feet and your hands, whatever it is that you pick, this is what you have to do. And whether you don't pick any of those things, but if there's one thing that you do tonight, you get home from work, you get home from partying, you get home from wherever, before you leave going on to the clubs, okay? Because I know some of us are going to be in the clubs, some of us are going to be in church, okay? It is New Year's. If that's how you celebrate, it's how you celebrate. But before you leave the house, before you start all of your festivities, we all have our evening baths, correct? Sonke siyageza ebusuku. And if you don't cease, qala namhlanje, this stuff here, see, this one, this specific one, not the blue, not the green, this one specifically. Even better if ungowasemakhaya and you've got the pure one that is gaired by the gogos and the mkulus, okay? You come home, or whatever, your evening bath, you bath, your regular bath, you put your soaps, you put your serums, you're exfoliating, gloves on, you put your scrubs on, everything, put your bubbles in your water, whatever it is that you do, right? Then once you're done, you drain that water out of your bath or out of your shower. If you don't have a bathtub, use a vascom, okay? In the shokeza, use a vascom if you don't have a bathtub. If you do have a bathtub, even better. You'll take this stuff here. You'll take 2 teaspoons of the stuff here. Then you take rough salt, okay? Rough salt is what some people call it, rough salt. You'll take a handful. Now see how big your hand is. This is how big my hand is. I've got very, very small hands. Take a handful of that rough salt, right? You put it in your water. Cool? You put it in the water. You put cold water in your bathtub. I just forgot to tell you the most important part. Cold water. It has to be done with cold water. It cannot be done with hot water. Cold water. Also now use your discretion as to how much water you are putting in. Then you'll take, as I said, your snuff and your salt, put it in, mix it up with your right hand. Then you get in. Okay, if you want to do a bit of a soak, that's fine. But make sure every crook and crevice of your body, splash your back, splash your arms, your face. If you've got braids or you've got a pretty hairstyle, just do like this with the mixture on your head, okay? You don't need to now make your head wet. If you can make your head wet, perfect, do it. All the while you are speaking on the things that you want in 2025. This especially is for those of you who are looking for new jobs, those of you who are looking for a job, those of you who are looking for financial breakthrough, of course, those of you who are looking for things relating to money. You know, you're trying to buy a house, for example, but at Spanini, they're not paying you as much as they should be paying you. You are sitting at home, graduate or no graduate, and you've been applying for jobs for the longest amount of time and nothing has been happening. Or even if you just need that extra 3,000 rand for school fees or stationery or uniforms, whatever it is, especially for those people. While ugeza uyakhuluma, as you bath, you are speaking. Okay? As you bath, you are speaking. You are saying all of the things you need. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on your comments. All of these things that you need done. Okay? You are bathing, you are bathing, you are bathing, you are bathing. When you are done, get out. Let your body air dry. It's very important that your body air dries. You don't wipe yourself down with your towel. Drain that water out of your bathtub. Let yourself air dry. Once you have air dried, go on and apply all your cosmetics and products as per the norm and continue with your evening. Okay. So that is the fourth and final one. Guys, I'm just going to press a quick pause here because I need to just hold on. I'm just going to press how do I press pause? Hold on. How do I press pause here? I don't know how to press pause. Just hold on. What the hell? Get out, leave. Okay. Where is it? So then what must I do? If the stationery is here, what must I do now? Sorry, guys, I have to shout at my daughter because for some reason she does not understand. Leave me alone. Yes, sis. How? I know, it's mean. Anyway, sorry guys. Where was I before we were interrupted? I'm trying to figure out where we were. Yeah, okay, so siyakeza, right? Wikeza. I know Serena, like, and she's the oldest one. The younger ones aren't bothering, the older one is, but it doesn't matter. Nolele with the last one, isn't there a specific time? No, there is no specific time for this one. It just has to be before midnight, okay? Because you're obviously not going to now bath at 1 o'clock in the morning. This one will be at any time in the evening. When you are taking your evening bath, if you're taking your evening bath at 6 p.m., 100% okay. If you're taking your evening bath at 11, that's also okay. Just make sure it is the evening. I'm not going to say make sure it's dark because it is the summertime and the sun goes down late, especially if you're in South Africa or you're in Africa or you're in the southern hemisphere. The sun goes down late, so just use your discretion as to when you will bath. But just make sure you do it today. And as I said, everybody, you are a man, you are a woman, you are to identify as they or them. It doesn't matter. You are pregnant, doesn't matter. You are on your period, does not matter. You're a little bit drunk, okay, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you do it. And make sure you speak with clarity, guys. One of the things you must definitely do is that you speak with clarity. Don't half and half your requests, okay? Don't half and half. When I say don't half and half, I mean don't now be like, yo, I want a new cell phone. In your mind, you want an iPhone 15 Pro Max or iPhone whatever it is. You want something really, really, really expensive. But you just say, I want a new phone. Jiggy Mopicel is coming. You understand? Because all you said is that you want a phone. You didn't say, I want specifically this phone. Because when it is a phone, there we are. They give you your phone. Now you're looking, you're like, yeah, but this isn't what I wanted. But they fulfilled your request. They've said to you, you said this is what I want. And they said, okay, here you go. You can have it. Okay. Pumzile, everybody who is late, guys, everyone who is late, everyone who has just arrived, as I said, this will be on YouTube. By midday, this will be on YouTube. So if you are late, please do not worry. Please do not feel bad. Please do not think you have missed out. By latest midday, I will have this up on YouTube so you can catch up over there. Okay? Okay. Other things I need for us to do just going into this year. I need for us to walk in positivity and walk in light and walk in kindness. Some of you guys aren't kind. Like, a lot of people aren't kind. We are meanies. We're unkind to ourselves, especially. We're not kind to other people, but be kind to yourself, especially. There's nothing worse that you can do for yourself as to constantly put yourself down. We have many enemies in the world. You don't need to be your own enemy. Okay, so be kind to yourself. And if you struggle with being kind to yourself, one of the things I love to do is almost every night before I go to bed, I give gratitude or I give thanks to myself for one thing in the day. And it can be something as small as, oh my gosh, today you didn't drink any coffee. Well done, girl. You did that thing. Or I did a 20K run. Or I was kind to my kids, or I went through the day without having to shout at my kids. Simple little things like that. Be kind to yourself. You need to learn how to be your biggest fan, because if you are not your biggest fan, then, how are people going to bless you? As well, in 2024, I'm going to probably do another live just before our first Sunday. Our first Sunday is actually on Sunday this coming. Okay, so we need to remember that. Sorry, where's my watch? I actually just remembered I'm not even wearing my watch. Where the hell did I... Oh, I feel like I've lost my watch now. But anyway, aside from we need to be kind to ourselves. I'm going to do another live going into our first Sunday salt ritual. And obviously I did say there's a new ritual I'm going to be sharing with you guys this year. Everyone had asked for me to do it in January as opposed to now. So that I will do. But I want for us to just concentrate on being the best version of you. We need to exercise more, right? And I'm not saying now exercise and be a gym bunny. Just a 30-minute walk once a day will do amazing things for your mind, your body, your frequency. Your dreams will come a whole lot better. You will be much better, and you'll see how many good things start coming to yourself when your mindset is in the right place. Okay. Any more questions, guys? Because the sengizoyiphetha inkulumo yethu. Let me know. I'm about to shut down Uncle Looms for 2025, and as I did say, if you guys have missed out on any of these rituals, nifika manje, nifika late, that's also 100% okay. I will post it up onto YouTube within the next hour. It just depends on how long TikTok takes to download it for me. Sometimes TikTok downloads for too long, takes too long for TikTok to give it to me, but as soon as that has happened, then I can upload it onto YouTube. So I guess we're all good, guys. We are all good. Finally, as well, I'm reopening consultations from the 5th of January. So those of you who want consultations, you will get me on the DMs. I'm not going to be doing cheat codes today. We will do cheat codes today, but specifically just for rituals that we can do going into the new year. But I will do another live just to rehash our first Sunday salt ritual, because our first Sunday is coming up this Sunday. The Sunday, Wednesday is 1, Thursday 2, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5. Ne? Yeah, 5 is our first Sunday. So I will probably do it on the Friday or the Saturday before the first Sunday. When do we use soap when we bath? Okay, just to reiterate, you start by your regular bath, okay, your normal regular degular, the one that gets you clean. Okay, so if it's your soaps, your scrubs, your whatever it is that you are using, that is what you will start off with. Once you are done with that bath, you will then pour a new bath of water that you will put your snuff and your rough salt into. That one you don't use soap. And cold water specifically, please do not use warm water, babes. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I will be doing another live, and I'll give you guys your cheat codes, and I will give you everything else that you need to know, your brand new ritual for 2025. I'll be giving you tips as to how to how to amplify your blessings going into 2025, how to make sure that your mindset, remember I said, if you're constantly thinking negative, you will attract negative. If you're constantly thinking positive, only positivity will come in your way. I am doing a prayer this evening in my own personal capacity. I'll be doing the prayer between 6 and 8 this evening. So if you want me to include you on my list, please make sure that you contact me so I've got your name and exactly what it is you are trying to, that you want to come true or that you want in 2025. But yeah, guys, you guys have been so kind to me. I think we've been on this Bantabatle journey together for how many years has it been now? Since 2021, 2022? So this is like our third New Year's together. And we are going to have plenty more New Year's together. I know this year, 2024, I have been not posting as much. I've also had to deal with my own spirituality and kumbaya with myself. Anybody who has sat down and had a consultation with me will tell you that I struggle. I always say you cannot pour from an empty cup. So I had to first start by filling my cup, making sure that my knowledge of things was still top notch, making sure that my guides and my ancestors were 100% happy with me, and they were happy in order for me to be able to heal you guys and teach you guys. So in 2025, I will be posting a whole lot more. I'm also going to be starting a secondary page, but I'll give you all of those details in our live that we're going to be doing. Our next live will be either on Friday or Saturday. I will just have to try and see exactly where my time fits in. As I said, that from Monday the 6th of January, consultations are open. My DMs are open. I might not get back to all of you immediately. There is a lot of you. There is one of me. So please try and bear with me as I try to get through all of your messages. But nonetheless, guys, happy New Year. I wish you and your families and your loved ones the most prosperous 2025 ever. Nibe safety la any corner. Don't drink too much, don't drink and drive, don't do anything stupid, be kind, but most importantly, enjoy yourself. Be kind to yourself and enjoy yourself. But yeah, that is it, guys. I will see you guys next year. It feels so good to say that. I'll see y'all next year. Happy New Year. Bye, guys. Love you lots. In 1 hour, this will be already uploaded onto our YouTube. I love you so much. Please be safe. I need every single person who understand. I'm full muntos of 2024. Photos of 2024. Hey, ngizoconnecta mina na ngikushaye. Ungahle decide ukuthi hayi me I'm not making 2025. Ngizokuvusa ngikushaye mase uyafaka futhi. So angiyifunde yonke leyo nto. All of us are having the best 2025. Bye guys, love you.